In the annals of Machiavellian intrigue and the dance of dominance lies a compendium revered by strategists and schemers alike. A tome, within its pages, the secrets of influence, manipulation, and mastery are shrouded in aphorisms as old as time, whispered from the corridors of power throughout history. Join me, dear subscriber, as I embark on a quest to decode 10 of these laws, cloaked in the garb of medieval prose and the language of yore, in the hope that they will help you conquer the modern world, the business world. The performance law: never outshine the master. In the Chronicles of Power, it behooves thee to heed this decree. Never cast a shadow too bright that it eclipses the lord of thy realm. For in the courtly dance of hierarchy, the master must ever reign supreme, and to shine too brightly is to invite envy and treachery upon thyself. Outshining thy master in politics or employment will have you noticed, but not for all the best reasons. If you make your master shine, you also shine. The law of intentions. Conceal thy intentions. As the wily fox hides amidst the thicket, so too must thou veil thy intentions in the cloak of secrecy. Let not thy adversaries glimpse thy designs, for knowledge is power, and in the art of deception lies the key to victory. If thy enemy or competitors knows every move and intention of thy, then expect traps and attacks along the way. Heed this wisdom. Guard thy intentions better than a knight would a king. The reputation law. So much depends on reputation, guard it with thy life. In the tapestry of power, reputation is the golden thread that weaves thy destiny. For what is a man's legacy if not his reputation? Guard it with vigilance, for once tarnished, it is harder to restore than a shattered blade. Let thy reputation precede thee like a herald, announcing thy prowess to all who dare oppose thee. Thy adversaries will never fear the body, but what the body can do. It is the reputation of your products and services that either encourage through mockery and disdain or discourage fear of dominance. Law of puppetry. Get others to do the work for thee, but always take the credit. In the grand theater of power, the puppet master pulls the strings unseen, while the marionettes dance to his tune. So too must thou orchestrate thy schemes, enlisting others to toil in thy service, while thou claimest the laurels of victory as thy own. Let others work hard for thee, while you work smart. Remember, it is not the journey that has value, but the result that grants value to the journey. The law of decimation. Crush thy enemy. Totally. When thy foes gather like wolves at thy door, show them no quarter, for mercy is a luxury afforded only to the weak. Crush them utterly, leaving naught but ashes in thy wake, lest they rise again to challenge thy dominion. A weakened adversary is a disgruntled and vengeful foe. Spare them to your own demise, and if you can't beat them, buy them. Claim their purpose, then own them. The law of scarcity. Use absence to increase respect and honor. In the court of kings, scarcity breeds desire, and absence kindles longing in the hearts of men. Withdraw thy presence like the setting sun, and let thy absence be felt like a chill wind, for in solitude lies the mantle of mystery and allure. There is a reason companies release products in phases, so they do not oversupply. A product with a higher demand to supply ratio always beats the competitor's price. The food chain is a testament to this. Overcrowding always leads to cannibalism. Be wiser. The law of dependency. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. As the shepherd leads his flock with the promise of greener pastures, so too must thou exploit the yearning for meaning and belonging in the hearts of men. Craft thy rhetoric with the artistry of a minstrel, weaving tales of glory and salvation to ensnare thy followers in the web of thy charisma. Act like the leader, like the savior, create dependency. Wonder why pharmaceuticals always make profit. They make it clear that without their products, you will die, and thus you will buy, not because you do not have any other option. If you have to be anything in a cult, be the leader. The law of kings. Be royal in thine own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. In the regal tapestry of power, perception is reality, and thou art the master of thy own destiny. Carry thyself with the dignity and grace befitting a monarch, and others shall bend the knee in homage to thy majesty. Wear well, groom well, have good mannerisms, and express yourself well. You'll be amazed at the size of following you will amass. Politicians thrive at this. Salespeople live this law. The spotlight law. Create compelling spectacles. In the amphitheater of power, the spectacle reigns supreme, captivating the hearts and minds of the masses like a siren's song. Stage thy dramas with grandeur and flair, for in the theater of perception, the one who commands the spotlight holds the reins of power. Literally, go big or go home. But while doing this, do not break the performance law, lest you cook yourself. Shapeshifter law. Assume formlessness. As the river flows unhindered by the constraints of the earth, so too must thou embrace the fluidity of formlessness in thy quest for power. Adapt thy strategies like a chameleon changing its hue, and let thy foes grasp at shadows while thou slip through their fingers like water. In the labyrinthine corridors of power, these 10 laws serve as beacons of guidance, illuminating the path to mastery and influence. Let us heed their wisdom with reverence and caution. For in the pursuit of power, there are no allies, only rivals, and only the cunning and the wise shall prevail in the end. Like this video and subscribe to this channel for more wise, ancient, and stoic philosophy that has been forgotten by the world.